Hi everyone and welcome back to the Average Hashtag Gamer channel. It's AP here and today we are back with the second episode of our career mode, which is going to be taking place at the Bahrain Grand Prix. Now if you remember from the last episode in Australia, we got beaten quite comprehensively by a teammate and we lacked a lot of pace. I had a look at my settings and I found out why we lacked some pace. One of the main reasons we lacked pace was because I had ERS on auto. So I didn't have an overtake button that I could use, which was a little bit of a disadvantage, but that should hopefully be sorted out. And we struggled in the practice programs a bit, and I've been toying about and trying to find a way to improve that. And the best way to do it is to lower your AI for practice sessions. If you lower your AI for practice sessions, you can then complete them, get all the resource points, and then up your AI for qualifying and the race so you get a more competitive race. So we're not going to mess about. We haven't got many resource points so far. So we're going to crack on and we're going to get on with the Bahrain Grand Prix. And if you're joining me for the first time tonight, thank you very much. Welcome to Luke and Play, welcome to Max Gamer. And if you are joining me for a live stream for the very first time, my name's AP, and don't forget to click the like button. And if you're not a subscriber to this channel, if you enjoy what you're watching, don't forget to click the subscribe button and turn notifications on so you don't miss the future. Right, here we go then. Let's get to the mate. I like Bahrain. I've had the pleasure of going to the Bahrain Grand Prix. It was an absolutely awesome Grand Prix. And if you get the chance to go, F1 underneath the lights is absolutely fantastic. So we're going to run the practices a little bit differently in this episode. In practice 1, we're going to just run the track acclimatization, and then in practice 2 we're going to do race strategy, and we are going to do our qualifying, because practice 2 is the only practice they actually do at night time. So we're going to try and run it a bit more realistically and see how we get on. Wait for the game to load.
Practice sessions are vital for the continuing development of the car. But if you need to,
okay, so here we go then.
It won't be as effective
so if you're struggling with your practice programs, just go to session options, drop down to AI level, drop the AI level right down, but make sure you turn it up again before you do the qualifying and the race, so that you're racing at a level that you're comfortable at. Max Gamer, I haven't tried online yet, mate, but I am looking forward to doing it. To be fair, that'll probably get some views, because watching people drive awfully is sometimes quite entertaining. Right, so we're going to practice number 1. And remember, we're just doing track acclimatization. And then practice 2 is going to be a really busy one. We'll probably won't do practice 3, or we'll just do some tyre management in practice 3 before we go ahead and get on with qualifying the race. So it should be quite a short one, this one, because there's not much work to do on the team and there's not many resource points to spend. I just want to get to China so the durability upgrade complete, so that we can unlock the durability upgrade ladder and just get the gearbox running a bit better and get all the main parts of the engine upgraded. Max, you're tempting me now, mate. So here we go then. Practice number 1. We're going to use our hot lap setup. So if you're someone who's new to my channel, I've been putting hot lap setups up for a few days now. I've got up to Vietnam. China goes up on Thursday, and then Zandvoort will go up early next week. We're in the process of 2 live streams in 2 nights at the moment. So here we go. Let's set the car up for first practice. Let's load the setup.
So, we'd like to run the acclimatization program if you have a chance before qualifying. It'll
Get Bahrain sorted out. Perfect.
Pace and consistency.
Oh, Max, it's like a rag to a bull. Red rag to a bull, Max Gamer, that is. Don't go into online. Is it as bad as F1 2019? Let me know. How are you getting on in F1 2020? Are you enjoying it? I'm loving this game. I think the handling's brilliant. I did my first laps around Zandvoort yesterday, and I thoroughly enjoyed it, although I don't know where you overtake anyone, because it's such a fast track with no overtaking points. Right, anyway, as usual, I'll talk to you during the bits in between practice and driving, but I'll probably be very quiet during when I'm driving the car. So here we go, we're going to head out, practice 1, track acclimatization. We'll drive out, see how we get on.
Select it manually from the radio screen that will appear on the multifunction display. While the radio is active, cycle through command groups with the MFD button. A bit like a rubber out on track. Try to take it easy for
I actually did Zandvoort Max game in a Red Bull, and I was actually impressed at how amazing it was. Take it easy on the outlet. So you'll notice down the bottom right of the screen we have actually got an overtake button this time because ERS is set to auto. I hate the track in practice when it's so green. Absolutely no grip. Hold on, I can't really hear my engine. Let me just check something quickly. You might lose me for a minute. I'm just getting the volume on my headphones sorted out because I can't hear anything. Right, there we go. Sorry about that. Apologies. I can now hear my car revving through my headphones, which I couldn't before. But we are back. Oh, I can't hear it. Couldn't hear it through my headphones, Max. As long as the volume levels are alright for you viewers, that is fine. So just heading round, start the track acclimatization program. Now AlphaTauri, and hopefully we can get a good practice. It's not got an awful amount of grip at the moment.
DRS zone is coming up. Get ready to open it. Distance is on your MFD.
Oh, wow, that's a terrible line to that corner. So as we're just trundling around the track, the whole point of these career mode live streams is to do one round with each live stream, which some of you will say is a bit slow on my career mode. I get that, but I am doing lots of other things at the moment on the channel, and I want to make sure that I can get all the hot laps and track setups done for you all, and once they're all finished then I'll be able to do a bit more work on my career and my team and really push on with them. So at the moment it might seem that I'm taking my time over my career or my team, but it's not that. I just want to get track setups done and hot laps up before I fully focus on my team and my career. But they're all on my channel, so make sure you go and check them out, make sure you watch them. And as we come around to complete first lap, beautiful.
Let's try and perfect each turn. Remember that chaining good corners together will give you a consistency bonus.
But it's nice to have you all watching, so thank you for joining me for our episode 2 of our career mode. The first episode got about 69 views, which I'm really proud of. Hopefully episode 2 can get a few more. And don't forget, if you're enjoying listening to me and watching me drive around Bahrain, don't forget to click that like button. And if you think I'm someone that you'd like to stream or some of the content on my channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Oh, lots of oversteer there. Max, I can see you making a few comments. I will get back to you in a minute. You say you did Bahrain in the wet online? That's insane. Turn 1 must have been mental. Has anyone had Zandvoort in the wet yet? I mean, I thought it was awesome in the dry when I was doing some hot laps of it yesterday. Zandvoort in the wet. I think that would be fairly chaotic online. Oh, USA.
This is the final lap of the program.
I don't like the USA track. I haven't driven it yet on F1 2020, but it's not my favourite track by a long way. And just while we finish our track acclimatisation program off, our most recent subscriber race took place in Bahrain, and of course that video is up on my channel as well. If you want to participate in a subscribers race, all you've got to do is be a subscriber of my channel, and it's easier to contact you on Facebook, but I know some people don't have Facebook, and I can contact you through PSN as well, so make sure you add me. We try and race once a week. At the moment we're racing on Saturdays at around 7 PM UK time. Our next race is taking place this week. Remember to participate. All you need to do is be a subscriber of my channel and just let me know that you want to race. All abilities welcome. We race fixed setup cars. We do short qualifying of 18 minutes. We do 25% races, and I think this Saturday we're doing Brazil. So if you want to join in, just click that subscribe button. Contact me on PSN. My PSN ID is in the description below. Let me know you're interested in racing, and then come and join in. All assists are turned on, so anyone can join in. Any slots on the grid that are left we fill with AI, but we have the AI quite low so that we can, so it's the humans racing at the front of the grid, but if anyone spins off and with damage turned off, it means even if you get hit, you're not going to be out of the race. But if you do get taken out of the race, you've got some people to race against as you try and catch the human players as well. Right, so I've talked quite a lot already. I don't normally talk this much when I'm driving a car, but I know this track quite well, so it's quite easy. We're just trundling into the pits at the moment if you've just joined this live stream.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Done the track acclimatisation program, got the resource points. We're going to leave practice 1 there. I tend to only do the track acclimatisation in practice 1, not much more. And then we're going to head straight to practice 2, where we're going to have to do a little bit more work. But like I said in the comments or in the live chat, let me know what you think of F1 2020. What's your favourite track? How's your career mode going? Yeah, just generally, what do you think about the game? Alright, here we go, into the pits. If you've just joined us, thanks for joining. We're just about to leave practice 1 and get busy with practice 2, where we're going to run the race strategy program and the qualifying sim as well, because that's the only practice in Bahrain that's at night.
If you hit the limiter line too fast, you'll pick up a penalty. Watch the on-screen prompts that show your target speed and distance to the limiter line.
Oh, Max, I'm glad you got your curtains at last. It's nice to know. Okay, here we go then. So, practice 1's done for me. I tend to leave fuel management and ERS management, mainly because they're quite difficult on 100 AI, but the race strategy covers most of those programs. So, I will just do race strategy and qualifying pace. I might do a tyre management in practice 3 just to do something. Right, so we're going to move on to a busy practice 2. Hi Kazbaz, thanks for joining. Right,
It's
here we
time
go
to
then.
remind ourselves of our top three, who are Hamilton, Leclerc,
Right, we'll leave that bit because no one cares about where we finished in first practice. Remember, if you're just joining us, the aim of these live episodes in live stream is to complete 1 Grand Prix per episode. And then once I finish the hot laps, we might be able to do a few more episodes once I can commit a bit more time to my career mode as well. I did actually start my team this week. My team isn't going to be live. My team is purely going to be put up with race highlights. So that won't be going up for a while because I want to get a few episodes recorded before I put up anything new. And I want to take my driver career a little bit further first as well. Max Gamer, I think I'd have to go for Dutch lessons first. I'd have to script it and translate it in Dutch. Tell me some Dutch words. Come on, teach me some Dutch words for F1. Put them in the live chat, and I'll see if I can say them, and you can laugh at me. And if there are any other Dutch viewers out here tonight, thank you for joining us. And we're going to have a bit of a Dutch lesson from Max Gamer, where you can laugh at me trying to pronounce F1 related Dutch words. Oh, that's easy, Max. Inhalen. Kazbaz is having a go. I don't think that's a Dutch word, Kazbaz. Oh, apparently that's good evening. Well done, Kazbaz. Good Dutch. Inhalen. Hopefully we'll be doing some inhaling in the race. Roadstyer. Oh, I quite like that. Why don't Red Bull call themselves Roadstyer? Right.
I know it's tempting to focus
Right, here we go.
entirely on
Race
the
strategy
but we
program.
should put a bit of time
So
aside to run
busy
the qualifying sim
practice
program.
2.
Try to run it before the end
Going
of
to do
FP3
race
if you
strategy
can.
and quali sim as well. Max, what's AlphaTauri in Dutch? Or is it just AlphaTauri because it's a brand name?
Give us some consistent laps, please. We're looking for good data that we can work into the race strategy.
Right, so we're now going to start using the overtake button a bit more because we're on race strategy. I am actually going to have to concentrate for this one, so I might be quiet for the next few minutes. Max, I will have a go at pronouncing your Dutch words in a few minutes. I'm looking forward to the challenge. And if you are someone who isn't English and watching this live stream, please put some words up in the live chat. I'll have a go at pronouncing them and hopefully I won't make too much of a fool of myself or your language. Benja, Netherlands. How was that, Max? I think you're making me just say random words now, Max.
Keep it up.
I tell you what, the closed captions are going to have fun on this video when I start trying to speak Dutch. If you're just joining the live stream, we're in the middle of a busy practice 2 where we're doing the race strategy, and we're going to do a quali sim as well, and then we'll make a decision about practice 3 a little bit later on, whether we just skip it or not and go straight to qualifying. If you are enjoying what you're seeing and you're enjoying the Dutch lesson from Max Gamer, make sure you click the like button and go and check out Max Gamer's channel as well. He puts up lots of F1 videos, and he's put up a recent live stream of online racing, so if you want to see what live stream online racing is like and you haven't had a go yet, go and have a look at his video. Getting lots of oversteer out of turn 10. So I'm anticipating at the end of this race strategy program, Max Gamer is going to have a load of words up in Dutch, and I'm looking forward to trying to pronounce them. But we're doing alright so far. This race program seems alright. Sort of 7/10 up on target race time, which is good.
Nailed what we asked for. Keep it up. Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
Let's force Ocon out at the apex. Oh, Max, I'm quite partial to a bit of city skylines. Before I really committed to doing my YouTube channel, I used to play city skylines quite a lot. I really enjoyed that. I'm not really a massive fan of Fortnite, if I'm completely honest with you. Which is probably a controversial thing to say, and I'll probably lose a load of subscribers and a load of viewers if I thought, but...
Okay, well, test complete, and that was a very good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that.
Right, so that is the race strategy done.
So far,
Oh, right, here we go. So I'm now going to have a go
40.3.
at, I've got a bit of time in practice left, so let's have a go at the Dutch lesson from Max Gamer. So here we go, first word. Goedenavond. Max, give me a rating out of 10 for my pronunciation. So, goedenavond. Formula 1. Arbeidswinkel. Stock. Russisch Federati. How's that?
To view information on your current levels of
No,
tyre
7
wear
out of
and
10.
damage,
5 out of
press the
10.
MFD button to open the multifunction display, and then again to cycle to the tyres and damage screen.
4. Oh, Max, that's harsh. If there's anyone of... Oh, I got a good mark for the Russian Federation. Oh no, 3 out of 10. What's 3 out of 10 for? That's just harsh. If you are native, if your native language isn't English, please challenge me to say some of your language words. I think that's quite a fun thing to do. Ich bin ein Sukkel. I don't know what that means. Max, what do these words mean? I might just be saying random things in Dutch that are really rude. And then YouTube scraps this live stream because I have said some rude words in foreign languages.
We're 16th in the speed trap, 205.8
Oh, okay.
miles
3
per
out of 10
hour.
for the Russian Federation and 9 out of 10 for stock. Well, I enjoyed that Dutch lesson. Right then, so as promised, we've done the race strategy. We're going to go straight on to quali pace, and we're going to see how we get on qualifying. And then we might do a tyre management program, and then we'll probably skip practice 3 so that we can get into qualifying, because practice 3 for the Bahrain Grand Prix is always pointless, because it's a point in the day when nothing happens. Oh, see, this is something I love on F1. The AI drivers pull out over your way when you're on a lap.
So that's what we need to beat.
Right, here we go then, quali sim. Oh, blocked by the... That's really annoying. How come the Sauber didn't get... He must have been on a lap. That's really annoying. Right, we're going to have to go back to the pit lane now. And get set up to go again. Apparently so, Kazbaz. We'll have to go to Google Translate for that, unless there's any... I think I've got some Arabic subscribers, so if there's anyone who speaks Arabic and you want to translate, that'd be great. Right. Unfortunately, we did try the quali pace program, but we got blocked. So we're going to have to get repairs done to the front wing, and then we'll go out again and try again. The track's quite busy though. The track's really busy at the moment. Let's try and get a clear track. I don't think we're going to get a clear track. Oh, my plans have been thrown up into problematic issues. Right, let's go. We're going to do it because it's the best time to do quali. Here we go. Oh, well done, Max. Good work. Right, so we're trying for the second attempt to run the quali program after we got taken out by the Alpha of Kimi Raikkonen, who just blocked our path. I think our tyres are slightly used now, yep, so we probably won't be as fast as we would be normally, but we'll give it our best shot. Very wide at T1. might be running the quali sim again. We have a bit in practice 3. Max Gamer, if you want to send over another set of Dutch words, please do. Please make sure they're not rude. About F1. That would be the best thing, as this is an F1 2020 live stream. And you can rate my pronunciation. This lap is
we didn't really get the data we needed on that run. You might want to give it another go.
Why are the qualifying programs so tough? Has anyone else experienced like really ridiculously tough qualifying programs?
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:29.
But there you go. Anyway, I think we're gonna have to do a qualifying run in practice 3. So we'll skip forward to practice 3 so we can do a quali run, and then we'll get on with qualifying. Wiskund. Bahrain? Zand. I feel like Zand was a bit of an easy one, Max.
So let's review our top 3. Verstappen, Hamilton and Alexander Albon.
So if you're just joining this live stream, thank you very much for joining us tonight. And thank you for taking the time to watch this live stream of the episode 2 of my career mode. And don't forget to leave a like button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're enjoying what you see. And if you subscribe to my channel, it gives you the opportunity to participate in our subscribers races, which are open to anyone who's a subscriber of my channel, open for all abilities. And yeah, we just race once a week. We don't have a league. It's one-off races. Just so if you're fed up of the online lobbies, you can have a nice clean race online once a week. Right, here we go then. Qualifying, practice 3, 1 run for quali. And if you're tuned into this live stream, you'll see that we're also getting a Dutch lesson tonight from Max Gamer. And I'm doing all right. My average is about 6 out of 10. Right, we're going to do 1 run, which is going to be quali, a quali sim, and then we're going to get through to qualifying, and then we'll get the race done, and should be doing all right. Vrij training 3. How was that? I apologise to any Dutch people who I'm offending at the moment with my poor attempt at a Dutch accent. But we all have to learn somewhere. Right, I'm going to be quiet and concentrate for this quali sim. See how we get on. Ah, that's terrible. Loads of oversteer. Out of turn 2 because we're trying to push for time. Half a second down already. So we'll start looking ahead to qualifying for the Bahrain Grand Prix. We're going to do 3 runs in quali. Hopefully they'll get quicker with each run, but it's unlikely. Normally I go either quickest in my first or second run, and then Q3 I just throw away. Run 3 I just throw it away. And then we're going to get on with the Grand Prix. And if you're joining me for the stream at the moment and you're watching it live, don't forget to say hi. Don't be shy. We don't bite. We're just a friendly community on the Average Hashtag Gamer AP channel that chat, race together, and just enjoy playing F1 2020. We've binned off quali because we've actually completely messed it up. Loads of oversteer at T2, so we'll leave that. I think we're just going to go into quali. Regan Wedgestride. Race Constant. Right, so we messed up qualifying.
Pretty empty right now. Lots of space.
And we're just going to go straight to quali, I think. I think these practice programs are so overpowered sometimes. I just think like qualifying sim is like, we're going to qualify in a minute. We probably won't be 20th on the grid, but the practice times are saying that I'm going to be really down the times and really down the grid positions, which is annoying. Bericht Nummer 79. Right, so we are building up against our teammate, but we need to get on top of him today because Danny Kvyat beat us well in the Australian Grand Prix. I think the Max Gamer, I think the record for a live stream was 100 comments. That was a really good live stream. I enjoyed that one. We're getting there today. So if you are watching, don't be scared. Come and say hello. Like I said before, we're just a little racing community that have a chat, watch some live streams together, play F1 2020 and occasionally race together, which is always fun. Right, so we are going into qualifying now. We're going to do 3 runs. I will have to stop talking for a little bit and concentrate on what I'm doing so that I get a bit closer to Kvyat. And if you've just joined us, this is Career Mode Live Episode 2, which is the Bahrain Grand Prix, and the aim of these live streams is to do 1 full Grand Prix weekend in every live stream. Australia is already done and dusted. And we're moving on now to Bahrain in Episode 2. Right, so I'm going to stop talking for a little bit. I'll talk to you in between the laps. But the aim of qualifying is to get ahead of our teammate, which we failed to do in Australia. Just check my setups right.
To view your current tyre, brake and engine temperatures, press the MFD button to open the multifunction display.
Okay, here we go then.
Then
We're going to start with the flying lap.
Cycle through till you reach the temperature information screen.
Messed that lap up, went too deep into 10. We'll finish the lap though. It's a good sighter lap. probably still get us ahead of the Williamses, they're so poor. Not a bad sighter, half a second off the Alphas. Ahead of the Haas so far, which is nice. But this is the most ridiculous thing, so at the moment
There's only 1 lap of fuel
we
remaining.
won't be at the back of the grid at this point, but my time was similar to what the qualifying pace program was. It's just silly. I think it's something Codemasters... It's one of the few complaints I've got about this game, because it is an amazing F1 game, and I think it's probably one of the best ones that's ever been released. I feel like the handling model's perfect. Just feel like it's such a good handling model that you can get your teeth into and actually really enjoy attacking the circuits, particularly for someone who plays on a controller. But if you're just joining us, we're in the middle of qualifying for the Bahrain Grand Prix. We completed our first run and we did a 1:28.222. We're aiming to try and get ahead of Kvyat, our teammate, and we'll see where we get qualifying. That was run 1 completed. 2 more runs to come. If you're watching, don't forget to click the like button, and if you're enjoying listening to me and enjoying me practice some Dutch pronunciation, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I really enjoy talking and getting to know my subscribers on these live streams, so don't be afraid, say hello. It's nice to meet the people who support my channel and click that subscribe button. And likewise, if you're someone who's never watched my channel before and this is your first time, thank you for joining me. Thank you for taking the time to watch this live stream of my career mode and the Bahrain Grand Prix.
Our best lap so far is a 1:28.2.
Trophy? How's that? Right, we're going to switch to the next set of tyres. We're going to look at where are we on the board at the moment. We're 10th. Has everyone done a lap? No, not everyone's done a lap. Right, Kvyat is on a lap at the moment. Need to find Kvyat on the track. Where is he? There he is. Oh, he's 11th. Kvyat is 11th. So at the moment he is at... Oh, he's slightly ahead of me. He's a 10th faster at this point after the first run. Okay, we're going to wait for the track. Looks quite clear. So we're going to get out for our second run. Trophy in. Ah, okay. 3 out of 10. Thanks, Max. I'm trying my best here. Right, here we go. I'm going to be quiet again now. I've got to find a 10th, which shouldn't be too difficult, hopefully, to get ahead of Kvyat. Down already. 3 tenths down.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
I'll save the engine, is that rubbish? We'll abandon run 2. That time was rubbish. I'm really annoyed at that. 3 tenths down by turn 3. Save the engine and save it for the final run. Hey Swifts, hope you're well. Thank you for joining the live stream tonight. Swifts, 2 weeks. You're going to be over the moon with what you're going to be playing. It's a fantastic game. Right, we're going to do one more run in quali. Run 2 was rubbish. But Max Gamer, the satisfaction when Swifts gets hold of F1 2020 and puts the car out on the track for the first time will be incredible. Fair enough, Swifts. That makes sense. Right, I'm really annoyed at that lap. Okay, so track's really clear. We're going to give it a few minutes. The clerk's busting out a lap at the moment. Right, let's head out. See if we can get better than the 128. Has Kvyat gone faster? That's the big question, isn't it? No, he's done a 128.1. Right, here we go then. Can we get ahead of Kvyat? Well, are we starting next door to him on the grid? Oh, that's a great way to start your final run in qualifying, isn't it? Tucked up behind the Mercedes. I think we're going to have to pull back from him because we can't qualify like that, can we? Albeit the Mercedes is going to be really quick. Right, I'm going to shut up and concentrate. That's annoying. That's the lap completely ruined. Thanks, Sebastian Vettel. And we won't have time to do another lap. Well done, Sebastian Vettel, you annoying driver. Go and retire. Oh. So we're going to be starting 16th on the grid unless anyone goes any quicker. Absolutely no chance of going faster after Sebastian Vettel ruined my quali lap. Oh well. Oh no, we won't restart the session. That's a stupid thing to do. Can you pronounce G in Dutch? Look up how to say it first, otherwise it will be disgusting. I can, but not at the moment, Max. I'm going to struggle while I'm in the middle of this. I haven't got my phone near me. I will have a look though, and I'm live streaming again tomorrow with round 3 in Vietnam. So
finished, it's time to remind ourselves of our
right, let's hope we're not too. Oh dear me, we lost a few
Bottas.
positions at the
We're
last
wrapped up
last
qualifying, but
runs.
Don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head
Sebastian
into the Grand
Vettel,
Prix.
you annoying little urchin, overtaking me and ruining my lap. Thanks for that, Seb. Really appreciate that. So we're 17th on the grid. Kvyat's 14th, so we failed in our attempt to get ahead of our teammate because, well, I'm going to solely put the blame at Sebastian Vettel's door, not the fact that the Ferrari is significantly quicker than the AlphaTauri. Oh, Max, the next subscriber race is Brazil, and it's Saturday at 7 p.m. UK time is when we'll start qualifying. So if I meant to message you. So if you're interested, let me know, and I'll make sure you're on the grid for the race. And if anyone else is interested in the subscriber race, you need to be on PS4. message me on PSN. My PSN ID is in the descriptions, and connect with me on Facebook, which is AP Palfs, because it's a lot easier to organise the races over Facebook. But I understand if you don't have Facebook, I can contact you on PSN as well then. Ah, perfect, Max. Be good to have you on the grid. That's 4 of us confirmed so far, so I'll see if I can get any more people interested. And if you are interested and you're listening to me now, let me know so we can get you on the grid. Right, this is where I'm going to stop talking a little bit now, because we're going on to the race, and I will be concentrating. But yeah, last time I'll say this, if you've enjoyed, well, last time I'll say this before the race, don't forget to click the like button, and if you enjoy what you've seen or what you're about to watch, make sure you click that subscribe button. Right, I'm going to be quiet now and start concentrating on getting ahead of Kvyat. The aim of our race is to beat our teammate, which we failed to do in Australia, and we'll see how we get on.
We're here. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race.
I hate this bit, how long it takes to load.
Okay, let's see if we can push for a top half finish today. Come on, we know you can do it.
Right. Swifts, before we start the race, I chose a Renault engine in my team. I wanted to start lower, and I've spent a bit more money on my driver. But my team content that I've been doing will go up, not live, but pre-recorded with a voiceover. But that'll be going up in a few weeks when I've done all my hot laps and track setups. Right, I'm going to be quiet now. I've got a race to concentrate on, and I need to get past my teammate and hopefully win the race. Well, win the race. What am I saying? I'm just babbling on about a load of rubbish. I'm not probably going to finish in about 11th, but I want to beat my teammate. Right, so wish me luck. I'm probably not going to talk much now. Here we go.
Looks good on the power unit cycle, so let's concentrate on bringing tyres and brakes up to temperature. Expected. No rain expected for the time being.
I love Jeff. We're in the middle of the desert. No rain expected. I always get nervous about now on the formation lap. I don't know why, it's only a game. I always get a little bit nervous. Just as we get to the last corner and we're about to reform the grid. Oh, what a surprise, Grosjean's not following the rules. Okay, right, I'm going to be quiet for the next 25 minutes. Hope you enjoy the race. Let's see if we can beat Kvyat. There he is in 13th place. We will use flashbacks if we knock a wing, just while we're still getting used to the game. God, how fast is that Williams off the line, or how rubbish am I off the line?
We're looking good so far.
Oh, loads of oversteer.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
If you are joining us for the first time, welcome to the Bahrain Grand Prix. We started in 17th, we're up to 13th. Don't forget to click that like button if you're enjoying watching the race. Really struggling with my tyres at the moment. Don't seem to have a lot of rear grip.
Tyre condition is still looking good.
Raikkonen a bit of an oversteer coming out of the hairpin. Looks like he's struggling a bit now with his tyres. I think it's great how the AI make mistakes.
Okay, clear.
Thanks for joining me for this live stream if you've just joined. We're on lap 6 of the Bahrain Grand Prix and we're about to come in for our first stop. We're going to be on the mediums. Hopefully they'll give me a bit more grip than what I've got at the moment. I'm really struggling with these soft tyres. Looks like Raikkonen's got problems as well.
We've pretty much burned off our excess fuel. We'll be back on target soon. Don't wait too long to turn the engine down.
Oh no. Whoops. I've got no rear grip at the moment. I'm really struggling with my rear grip. But as we are still learning the game, we will use flashbacks. When I get to season 2, I'll probably turn them off to make it a bit more realistic. Got nothing left in the rear tyres at the moment. Let me know if you use flashbacks in your career mode or races. I think they're quite handy when you're learning a new game. Oh, Raikkonen's in as well, that's not what we want to see. Oh, there we go. Right, so not bad so far. The soft tyres have burnt off quite quickly. I've been struggling with my rear grip for like the last 2 or 3 laps. Be glad to get a new set of boots on.
Release, release.
Hopefully we can hold up a few people on the stop. Right, we're ahead of Raikkonen, which is great. So now we need to push for the rest of the race. I think a points finish is on the cards if we do this right.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
If we can get a decent outlap, we might get Kvyat as well on the undercut, which would be wonderful.
Daniela's in the pits. Daniela in the pits.
Going to be nip and tuck as to whether the undercut works. Have we got him?
Our gap to the car in front is 4.8 seconds.
Oh, we've got him! Yes! Come on! But he's going to dive up the inside of us then. The undercut worked.
Okay, some information on Raikkonen. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
So I hope you're enjoying the race. Just to give you an update, we stopped a lap earlier than Kvyat, our teammate, and we've undercut him.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
We used overtake quite a lot on our in-lap and out-lap, so I'm trying to just save it for this lap and charge it up, get the battery charged up so I can use it again. Kvyat's now 1 second behind us, so he hasn't got DRS. Wonderful news. And we are chasing after Ocon at the moment. struggling a little bit. Ah, I've been waiting for that to happen. I hope me using flashback shows you that I'm not an elite racer. I'm just a normal person racing and enjoying a game, and I hope and like I said, let me know in the comments if you use flashbacks as well when you're learning a new game. Battery's charged up again now, so we've got a bit more ERS, a bit more overtake we can use. This Kvyat's got within a second again, so we're going to have to use it for defending. We're going to be defending quite heavily from Kvyat in the next few laps.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Breaking that gap on Kvyat now. Got a points finish up for grabs here. Be great to score points before our teammate. Went too deep into the final corner on lap 12. Now,
There's only one lap of fuel
Kvyat is
remaining.
right on me. Oversteer there. Could do with Norris starting to struggle a little bit so I can get some DRS. My breaking point again. But we have DRS, which is
This
very
your
helpful.
Final lap of the race.
Went very wide at turn 1, we're under loads of pressure now. The tyres look like they're fairly shot as well. Oh no, Perez is going to nip my points. No chance of keeping up with that Mercedes engine. Pink Mercedes. Maybe I should put a protest in at the end of the race. It's my own fault. I cocked up turn 1 badly. Oh no, we've run out of fuel. Oh no. Oh
That's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
no. Oh, I am so annoyed. What an amateur mistake. Oh, I jinxed it. Max Gamer, you're right. Well, at least my prediction was right. I had points up for grabs there.
How do you think they were able to deliver such an incredible result
Oh.
today?
Well, I think it was clear what the main contributing factor out on the track was today: speed. I know it sounds like an obvious thing to
My
say,
tyres
but
were
fast cars win
so
races, and we saw that today with our
shot.
winner.
The rears were gone at the end of that
And
race.
here we are, a team that is no stranger to the
Oh.
podium, taking their place.
I'm
on
actually
top
really gutted.
once again. A
I didn't think I'd ever
sublime
feel like
race
this about a
today,
race,
and
but I'm actually
stunning win for
genuinely
Ferrari.
gutted about that race. Oh. Beaten by my teammate again and lost points. That is not a good Bahrain Grand Prix. Oh, that's heartbreak. Oh, dearie, dearie me. No, but here's some XP points to smooth over the cracks and the mess. Oh,
And after this round of the World Championship,
I'm so
here's how
disappointed.
things
Did
look
Kvyat
at the
score points?
drivers'
No.
table. And with today's impressive
Oh.
result, Charles Leclerc steps into the championship lead.
But there we go.
Let's focus on the driver of the day, Anthony Davidson.
Very
Who do you
disappointed there.
pick?
Right,
Charles
anyway,
Leclerc showed
thank you for
exactly how to
watching
manage
tonight's live
yourself out on
stream.
the track
I'll
today.
hopefully get
He was
over my
almost
disappointment
flawless out there.
ahead of
Incredible
tomorrow's
stuff.
live stream where
Let's
we'll be
move on
doing
to
the
the
Vietnam
constructors.
Grand Prix,
Ferrari take the
which
lead
I'm
at
sure
the
will be
top of the
hilarious
table.
fun. Thank you very much for joining me tonight, and I hope you enjoyed the Bahrain Grand Prix weekend with me today. If you have enjoyed it, don't forget to click the like button. I'll put the live streams take a bit of time to upload, but once it's uploaded, onto my YouTube channel properly, I will put a link at the end of the video to the episode 1 Australian Grand Prix. You can. But thanks a lot for watching, guys. I really appreciate you supporting my channel. Really appreciate you watching this live stream. I hope to see you tomorrow night for the Vietnam Grand Prix. Thanks a lot for watching. My name's AP, and I'll see you soon.